Hello guys, this is Death by Gaming 11 and I want to give you guys a couple of tips and ways to rip off GameStop. The first thing I want to talk about is buying pre-owned games. Usually when you go into GameStop, you search around and usually you like to buy pre-owned games unless you're one of those people who don't like buying pre-owned games because you're scared you're going to get ripped off, you're going to get scratched up games. But me, I like buying pre-owned. I don't know why, but I do. The best thing you can do is take out your game, go to the counter. The game cases are always empty. You give them the case, they look in their files, get the game out, put the game in. What you can do is there's two things you can do. One thing you do is ask them how many copies do you have, and can I look at the copies to verify if they're, which one's the best, which one I'm going to go for, which one I can assure will play no matter what. Because I buy games sometimes, even $20, $30 pre-owned. I bring them home, they work, but some of the, like if I get to a certain chapter of the game, it freezes up, stops playing, so I get pissed off about that. Pick the best game. You want a game that barely has no scratches at all to maybe 2 to 5 little scratches here and there. Just a little bit of nothing. Unless it's the only copy of the game, it's an older game, not many games don't have it, and you really want the game, and you might think it'll play, well, take your chance at that. Another thing you can do is, before you walk in the store, always open it, look at it, go back in there and say, hey, this ain't right, I want my money back, or I want to see another copy. Those things you can do. Okay, one way to rip off GameStop that I like. Here with me here, I have a broken PS2 controller. What's broken about it is the analog stick. I was playing Dragon Ball Z, and I got into a little feud, where you're gonna shake the analog stick, and it cracked and broke. And I'm too lazy myself to go order some analog sticks and replace it. I'm not gonna take this remote apart and mess up with it. And I actually bought a pre-owned PS2 at GameStop as well when I played that game. And what I decided to do was, it was still under my guarantee, so I decided to take my broken PS2 controller, return it with my PS3, and get another controller. And I already had a previous PS2 controller. I had two, and one of mine broke, and I wanted to get another one without spending $10, $20. So I just returned my PlayStation, got another PlayStation 2 that was still working, and got another controller with it. They don't ever check the controller. They always check the system, or something like that, or they'll just take the guarantee, even if it's broken or not. They'll even take it if you're broken in pieces, I guess. It's a guarantee. They even offer to give your money back sometimes. But that's one thing I did, and it's pretty cool. I mean, you might get into that encounter, you might not. Another thing is this. Okay, you ever go to GameStop and you find a rack of PS2 GameCube games, some older games, and a rack with these little pink slips, or yellow slips, sorry, just stacking in a little box. One thing that I find you can do, find the most dim-witted employee that GameStop in there. You got a smart one, you got a dumb one, if you know them well anyways. Alright? Look through these games, look at the top, they have a barcode right here, and the name of the game. Look at the games, they'll even have a price range. Let's say you want this game, it's like $10, but you only have like $5 in your pocket. Take that $10 game, find another game that's like $5 or under, take the game out when they're not looking, switch the games, go to the dim-witted employee. He's not going to pay close attention and verify that this is the game. He's just going to scan it. Alright, here's your total, and you can walk out of there. I've done it 3 times already, and it works great. I love it. But, you might not always get the best condition of the CD, but it works. Where is it? Oh yeah, this right here. And if you're new to going to GameStop, I really recommend getting a Power Up Rewards Pro card. I don't care if it's $14.99. I don't care if you think, oh, that's a little too much for a freaking card that just stores credit. Bull crap. This thing is a lifesaver. You don't have to pay $15 a year. You get points on PowerfulRewards.com, which can get you cool things like T-shirts. And if you save up a lot of points, you can get signed autograph things. You can get these cool replicas of games, T-shirts. I've already said T-shirts. It doesn't matter. It's still cool. I got a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 T-shirt the other day. It was like 5,200 points or something. It was really awesome. Plus, you get 10% off anything you purchase. 10% off. If you buy a $100 game system, that's $10 off. $300 game system, $30 off. It's awesome. All purchases, that's after tax anyways, but it cuts off 10%. It is a great buy. I really recommend you guys buy it. Okay, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. This is my first video. Sorry it's on webcam, poor quality. I will be getting another camera soon. Do some better videos and better graphics. Thanks for watching guys. See you.